Hello, hey folks. Good afternoon. This is Neva of the Love Storm Show, your host here speaking. And today I have a special guest. His name is King Handsome. And he is going to share with us his journey, his life experiences, what's been going on, and where he's going with things. So, but as I also and always like to add that love is everything, turn it up, and don't stop loving so you don't miss your blessing here. Keep yourselves in tune and balance, and never allow yourself to be drifted away from your journey, because you know when you're almost at your destiny, you start dealing with a lot of strange things and a lot of hatefulness and jealousy. Despite all that, keep pushing through. Acknowledge what you're going through. Feel what you're going through in that moment, but also let it go through that ringer. As we wash our laundry, our dirty laundry, and it goes through that rinse cycle, you're going to come out refreshed, renewed, and clean. All right. So you all can follow me on Facebook under Neva Foxworth. You can follow me under the YouTube channel called The Love Storm Show. If you're wanting to and desire to be a guest on the show, you can email me just a quick note as your interest at NevaFox73, NevaFox73 at gmail.com. I'd love to have you all come on, chat it up. This is just a plateau or an avenue for us sharing the things that we do, engaging others, being a link and chain as we spread our endeavors, our journeys, and the things that we go through and share in life here. So I'm just waiting on, in the meantime, my guest to come on. So quickly, I just want to also add that if you want to target more and just focus a little bit more on my cell phone as to what I'm doing on the shows, I ask that you, if you're interested, to join at request the Love Storm fan page. Help me grow this community because I'm about love. I don't have to know you. I don't need to be in your presence. Love is everything. It lifts us up and inspires us and encourages us to be a link to healing, if not this whole complete world, at least the space that we engage in, the people we share things with in our life. So let's press on with love. You know, some people have also they're giving up on love. They don't want to be bothered because they say it hurts. Well, love itself does not hurt. It's the people that don't even understand what love is. They chop that up. They turn it to something that causes detrimental issues in our mind and our hearts, and we just don't want to be bothered with folks. But I tell you this, don't give up. Love is there. It's for you. Focus on the energy that you portray, the energy that you press out and push out and show. That's the same type of energy of people that you want in your space, as well as a spouse. So, you know, let's push that through. Let's keep it rolling. Whoa, where you at? Come in, whoa. Yeah. So, I also do a show on Fridays. It's called Sip and Engage, where I bring my cocktail, myself, and my host, and we talk about any and everything. And look for anybody that wants to actually come onto the live. We love to have you. Open conversation about any and everything. All right. So without further ado, let me get King Handsome in here. Y'all pardon me because I'm a little hot where I'm at. And I'm gonna be fanning myself here because I'm already hot and giggly a sec because I know this is gonna be very interesting. Okay, I've added you, King. Wait for you to come in. So without further ado, I want to introduce you to King Handsome, and he's from Rhode Island. All right. The system is a little slow.
Yeah, what
Hello,
you say
sir.
about cocktails?
Oh, cocktails. I mean, that's usually on my
Yeah,
Friday, but today I feel like a Friday. So welcome. How you
yeah.
doing?
How you doing?
Good, good. Thank you for coming on and sharing and expressing yourself.
Yeah, hell yeah, hell
All
yeah.
right.
Thanks for having me.
Sure, no problem. I'm delighted. First of the um, what's gonna happen? First I want to tell the viewers who you are. That's King Handsome. Handsome
Yeah, you see my
is
hair?
spaced out, all capital letters. I see you getting curly locks. And he is actor, producer, music artist. Also,
Oh, I didn't even know I was an actor, but I did do a movie.
uh-huh,
I
okay. And
did do
so
a
your
movie.
father and an entrepreneur, you handle it all. So that's wonderful.
Yeah,
Um,
it's stressful. It's
so
very stressful.
yeah, so how well before I get into asking you, how do you maintain? Let me first have you explain to what King Handsome means for you and you enlighten us.
King Handsome means that I am the king.
Yes,
Always,
yes, yes.
always.
And
I'm always
let me
willing to
see.
do that work.
And they say that hustle and never sleep on money. I like that when you said
Hustle and
that.
never sleep on money, yeah.
Yes.
Or hustle and never sleep on me if you're telling them, like you should
Uh-huh.
hustle by like minding your own business and focus on that and never
Mm-hmm.
sleep on me because
Yes.
even you worrying about what I'm doing, you're already sleeping
Yes.
on
Yes.
yourself. So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I always try
Yes.
to tell people that.
Yes, because people take that energy that they can help enhance themselves, and they're digging themselves in the dirt. So yeah. So I see you were sharing your Spotify stream, and I want to
Oh
congratulate you
yeah,
on that
yeah,
because you're streaming at
yeah,
2 million. You're streaming at 2 million, and you have like 494.1K followers, listeners, shall I
yeah,
say,
yeah.
on that? Yeah. So and it's over 134 countries. So
Yes.
you all over the place. You're busy. So what
Yeah.
inspired
Shout out to
you?
my team, man. Shout out to my team.
All right.
What inspired me to make the music or what inspired me to
Yes.
distribute myself?
What inspired you to take this career?
See, that's the thing. That's the thing. For me, when they say like that I'm a rapper or that I'm an artist, for me, it's like that's weird because now people are saying they're rappers and now people are saying they're artists. But I always did this since I was a little kid, before it was popular, before people was even saying they was a rapper. I was in a rap group when I was 12 years old and I was the fucking leader of the group and they was older than me because I always had a hook. I always
Mhm.
had something to say. So I just always been doing it,
Yeah.
and due to my travels and my journeys, I was incarcerated so many times that I kept pushing me back. But really, it wasn't pushing me back. It was just making me understand things from
Preparing
different perspectives.
preparing
Yeah.
you for
So
your
so
journey.
so yeah, yeah. For what's happening right now, like so, I will. I don't know. I can't say like that. I seen something that made me want to do music because I could always just remember having something in my head.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
But
And what had happened was I was coming back from Walmart. I was a little kid. I was coming back from Walmart. I think we was just shoplifting at Walmart, right? I think we was just
surviving.
robbing Walmart, and we was coming up through the back of the projects, and I seen this bald head dude on the third floor in the projects, and I seen a microphone in the window. So I yelled up to the window till somebody came to the window. And the guy was like, "Oh, you make music?" I said, "Yeah." Yelling up there, little kid yelling up there. And he said, "Come back here tomorrow at 4 o'clock." And I went back there the next day at 4 o'clock, and we started putting out CDs. Like I said, I always had a hook. So then I brought my guys back over there with me that I knew from the projects that make music, and we had a CD called The Block Stars. You know what I'm saying? And we just always been dropping something. I'm the last one from that whole group that's still rapping, and I told you I was the littlest one.
Yeah, and that brings me to something you shared with me, and that was something you said you wanted to be the biggest artist by the time you were 35. And when I read that, that gave me the goosebumps, because literally people do tell us, write down the things, your goals, what you want to do, because when you write it out, it will blossom. It will come into existence. And so I want to say I'm proud of you as a Black brother, because a lot of our brothers get brainwashed, they get torn down. But for you, you're pushing. You have your reasons. So give me a couple of your reasons that make you push through to stay focused and continue to share.
My sons make me want to push through. The position I'm in, I thought I'd be dead already. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, somebody got me here for a reason. And the way that I'm moving now, I'm in the right spots. So just keep moving this way. And then when I'm ready to jump off a bridge, I just think of my sons.
Yeah,
I'm like, damn, my sons, they're so great. I was on the phone with my son today. He sung my verse to me.
What? Wow.
The profanity parts, he stopped, but he sung the song to me. He's like, yo, hey, Dad, I was bumping this one yesterday. And he played Blizzard from Juice. I'm like, this guy played Blizzard from Juice? Damn, I got to do more Blizzard from Juice sounds. Because he's only 7 and that resonates in his ears. Like, yo, I like this, Dad. So I'm like, damn, thank you. Thank you, son. Because you can't even ask for that. I can't even ask for that. That's his own personal feelings that wanted to find it on YouTube. So that's what keep me from loading my gun up and blowing somebody's head off. So
I tell you, the kids are a lifesaver. The kids are a lifesaver, I tell you. Because my journey, I tell you, my children was always my focus and reason to keep pushing and going through as well. So I can relate.
I can't believe you got 19 grandkids.
Yes, I do. I do.
Yeah, so that's blessings right there. That's 19 blessings alone.
That's a lot of love. Man, that's a lot of love. And you know, sometimes when I'm going through, you know how you're going through things and you're being successful, you're starting to be successful, or you're successful, you're getting your flow in your life, and finding yourself and who you are, and the people that you think will be there to support you don't always be there. So for me, I've learned to accept. Okay,
I'm dealing with that now. I'm dealing with
learning.
That right now.
Me too. I'm learning and finally trying to accept that. Well, I have children and grandchildren. That's a lot of love and support right there.
Yeah,
you know.
For real.
So as you say, the children is your reason, and the children is going to be our reason for every aspect of our life. So
yeah, that's the truth, man. The first one really to stop me from jumping off a bridge, I think of my sons, because it's so hard when you're independent and you're a solid person. So it's like I could pop right now if I suck a dick like you niggas, but I don't want to fuck with that, because it's like I don't want to say, hey, I'll fuck with you just because you can make me somebody. Then I lose so much integrity in myself. It's like, damn, now I'm not even rapping the way I would rap, because that's not who I am. So I took a shortcut to fall off a bridge faster. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to do that. Oh yeah, and I gotta shout out my guys. You know, my outfits are always planned. Shout out to Rezo, baby.
All
shout
right.
out to Rezo with the white, you know. Shout out to Rezo, baby.
Yeah. Y'all doing it. Y'all getting okay. That's very
good. Yeah, shout out to the Wolves, man.
Very good way to express yourself.
I'm dealing with the people you think won't support you, because I got a brother and I wish he was watching us. But for me, nigga, fuck you, nigga. I ain't got time for you, bro. That's how I get treated. And I can't even say who, but it's like, yo, my nigga, I got nothing but love for you. Why
I
don't
can
you
relate.
help me, nigga? I'm trying to change
relate.
everything that we learned in this world through music. And if
Mhm.
I had you helping me, you know how many more fucking doors we could open because I could trust you, I could believe in you,
Together,
you believe in me.
together.
Now we moving that energy around.
Yes,
But
yes.
when I say this shit to that person, oh man, man, like so it's like, damn, that shit makes me want to cry. Because
Yes.
I'm one of the good niggas. I'm one of the solid people. I'm one of the ones when I take that deal on the table, I got everybody, not even, it ain't worried about the financials, but now I could do so much more with the resources I'm gonna get.
Mhm.
I wish you helped me get them. Now that I got them, why do I gotta remember you?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I've been doing this shit so long. What, you gonna wait for niggas to get on the boat, then you wanna come? Like, that's how I be looking at it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because they don't
I'm right
understand
here
when
right
it's
now.
when
I'm
you
right
have
here right now.
right.
Do I gotta
When
die for you to wear a Gold Life sweater? I'm right here right now.
Yes.
Do I gotta die? Then you gonna go make my fucking website go do 100 million in revenue? I'm here right now. It's like what my new shit said. Support now. Rappers die a lot these days. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, I had to put that on a shirt so they could see this is really what a merch means to me.
Don't wait until you drop
This
to
shit
acknowledge
saves my
somebody
life.
because you as an artist won't know
I'm
that.
either selling merch or I'm selling work. So, support one or the other. But they gonna talk mad shit when they see me in the gutter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so
Really
you can't
be
even
like that. I
yeah,
got this. I'm getting excited.
because like you said, if you hit the pits, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, you couldn't even, and then while you up, it's all man. So it doesn't even matter. So our logic thinking is to just keep going. Doesn't make, can't make nobody happy. It's not even making about other people happy. It's yourself.
That shit hurts.
See, other people don't understand that you have your own goals. You compete with yourself, because I know I compete with myself. I want to know, okay, let me see, do better than I did yesterday or last week. Setting goals, monthly goals, quarterly goals. So
yeah, my boy Skylar
I
Ray
applaud
sets
you.
goals for his day, and he makes me feel like, damn, look who my friends are now. You know what I'm saying? Even if I don't set a goal every day, because I'm really still thugging like a motherfucker. But now I got my peers that remind me of those things. Like, hey, yo, man, make sure you stick to the plan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I be sticking to the plan because I changed my friends.
Yes.
Yeah, shout out to AC, man.
If they're gonna be trapping and acting, I cut you off. I need to go where I can grow. And you always gotta go where you can grow.
I gotta go where I can grow.
So where you can grow. So how many shows have you done overall? Can you give me a rough estimate about how many shows you've done overall? Presentations, entertainment.
I can name the big ones real quick because I remember the big stars. So my first show that I did was with Gorgeous Killer. I was 12. I think he was 11 or 10. And we did an open mic show at the spot called the Martin Luther King Center when we was kids, and we came in first place. We both won these $50 cards to Foot Locker, and we went and bought them long T-shirts and shit. Yeah, we both won $100, and we split the 50, and that was my first big show that I did because they gave me a mic. And I was I was a little kid in the projects, and I had a show, like, you know what I'm saying? That was me and Gorgeous Killer. I did a show with KRS-One. I did a show just now recently with Griselda, Benny the Butcher's family. Shout out to Fuego Bass. I did a show with Busta Rhymes the day before that, so shout out to Busta and Spliff.
Yeah.
I did a couple shows with Freddie Black. I got another show coming up this next Saturday with Freddie Black. It's gonna be like some outdoor shit. Hey, yo, GK, you're performing at that. I just didn't get to talk to you about that. Okay. I believe you're going on 10 minutes before us. So GK, if you in here, you got a show Saturday, nigga. Look, he just learned when the world learned. But I ain't forget him though. I made sure he had a spot. So, and that's the nigga I did my first show with, and we won the 100. Rest in peace to Shayla. Shayla Cole came in second place. She ended up losing her life. So may she rest in peace, man. May she rest in peace. She was a good one. She was like our Aaliyah. You know what I'm saying? For us, she was like our Aaliyah. Yeah, so rest in peace to Shayla, man. So off top. Oh yeah, I did a show with Styles P. A while back. I did a show at State Property a while back. Oh yeah, I did a show with DMX too when he was out here. Shout out to DMX. Yo, I actually met DMX, man. That shit was a good meeting. We really chopped it up. We was sipping Henny together. He was saying that he felt like, yo, man, you and Freddie Black are some real good dudes, man. You ain't even asked me for a picture. Cause we was just chilling. Like we was just at the pharmacist, just chilling, smoking. He had a dog with him. He had a little refrigerator with mad different Henny bottles in it. That's how it looked to me. Like, shit was crazy. Shit was crazy. And I don't really sip hard liquor. Even right now, I'm sipping coconut Malibu. But DMX gave us all the Henny, put it in everybody's cups. Then when he went to give us all shots again, I still had my shot because it was strong. So I was sipping it. So he was like, yo, man, you still got your last shot. And everybody was laughing and shit. I was like, yo, this is strong. So he was like, yo, man, give him one of them Dr. Peppers, man. So, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I actually got to chill with X. And this was around the time the Jungle Book came out. Because after we was done chilling, he left to go see the Jungle Book. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yo, this nigga DMX wants to see the Jungle Book? Shit blew my brain. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out to X, man. Rest in peace to the dog, man.
Yes. Yes.
Shout out to my auntie Trendy too. I see you. What up, auntie? Shout out to Jesse. Shout out to Jazz Ray, always with me. Shout out to Willie.
All right.
Shout out to the Wolves, man. I see you guys.
All the entourage.
Shout out to Amanda Snipperpee. Shout out to Amanda Snipperpee. I went and seen her like 2 years ago. Gave her a free shirt just to show the love. She been following me ever since. That's so shout out to Amanda, man. What's up? You know we love you. Hey, Woe Life or No Life. She made that up.
Really?
So whenever you see Woe Life or No Life, Amanda Snipperpee made that up. And if you hashtag it right now, it's at like 30,000 hashtags. And she started it.
Okay.
Yep, Woe Life or No Life. That's Amanda Snipperpee.
I wonder if that's the same person I looked at earlier. It was a video, and she was she had on some Woe Life gear, and she was giving a scripture like from a Bible as to the artists. I have to go back. I have to share it back with you later. But I had seen a video earlier. Yeah, she was giving her.
She had on some Woe Life merch.
She had on some Woe Life gear. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, so this is amazing.
God bless her, because I don't know who it was. Yeah. But God bless her.
Yeah. So
God bless her.
What challenges? I understand you said you was kind of in and out incarcerated. Did you face any challenges? I mean, here saying we don't get that much support with our family, but what other challenges did you face? Like with people on the outside of your family as well?
I would say my biggest challenge in life was not having a father, because there were so many things that I just had to go learn it. So by going to learn it, man, training school, after training school, I graduated to the ACI. After that, I went through every building they had, medium security, max. I went to all them buildings except high security. I ain't never do no crazy shit. But yeah, I done went through it all. I went fighting for the phone, thinking I'm doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I would say my biggest thing was not having a father. And he's like the guy that's biologically my father, he's still walking this earth. And it's like we're on two different planets. Like if I'm going to 7-Eleven, he must have just left it type shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll see somebody that said they just seen him. I'm like, what?
Wow.
Yeah, right.
Wow.
You didn't see that nigga. How you see that nigga? I was standing here. Like, no, I'm like, that's crazy. But yeah, that's how that is. So I would say my biggest challenge growing up as a kid is having no father. Yeah. And my biggest challenge that I have so far in music is people not working as hard as me. Like I'll work with anybody and I'll put my all into it like you are a superstar, but I don't get the same.
Yeah. I think sometimes with people that have a lot of fear, they don't realize, sometimes you have fear, you're going to have fear, a little fear in anything. They need to understand really what fear is challenges, because you haven't even experienced to give it that try to understand. So it's not really a fear, it's a challenge that has not been yet experienced, So I think sometimes people still deal with it. They still deal with probably peer pressure. They're still worried about whether somebody's gonna say feel something's good or enough or not. You know, all those little cliche things to someone that's so advanced as you already went through a lot of hurdles. So you had your reason and your push to go. And I've always said, I've spoken on my videos before, that sometimes when we get to our plateau, people, I realize that some people forget about the little people. I think some people forget that they were once crawling before they walk. And then they gotta get big headed. And then, oh, they don't wanna, you know, people will gravitate to you. And if people are sincere and they wanna, they'll reach out and say, you know, can I get some advice or some tips? Instead of crushing somebody's spirit, you know what I mean? Or crushing what you're doing, you know. So I wanna say that as in the love aspect, that if we're feeling down and feeling a little jealous, you don't have to be. Reach out to these people that you're actually admiring, you know, to get the help and guidance that you need, because that's all it is. They want to do the same thing, and it's fine. They want to get involved, ask questions, be willing to listen and take some advice, you know, so that they can, you know, we can all get on the same.
So you think that they see what I'm doing, but they're just scared to ask how I did it?
Yeah, if they sincere, because you have people, not everybody is haters, but you have some that in the mentality of haters, as in, man, how's he doing it? Like, man, I'm going through the struggle. Because I have some friends that are in 6 and 7 digits. And I'm like, dang, I'm supposed to be there. But because like, you know, my background of growing up, I'm finally trying to get a grip of, it ain't my fault. Let it go. I can't keep loving on those that don't give it back. So now I got to push through. So, yeah. So sometimes you have that where people, they want to, they're afraid to. Or, you know, I'm not knocking that it ain't no haters, because we know there's haters everywhere. But those are also our inspirers, you know. So, yeah, and haters are also on our inspirers, because that means you're doing something worthy, doing something well, and doing something good. They acknowledge that. Otherwise, they wouldn't say nothing. You know what I mean?
My aunt said that's that black magic.
Man, she ain't lying. She ain't lying. That's definitely it. So tell me, you know, I got one more. I got a question here I want to ask. With your Woe Life clothing line, how long have you had your clothing line, and what inspired you for that particular? Because tell us what Woe stands for.
Woe stands for winning over everything. And me, you know, I'm from the streets, so, and I watched Scooby-Doo growing up. You feel me? So it was Woe Gang like a motherfucker. Woe Gang for sure. My mom said, hey, if you don't take that gang out of there, I'm pretty sure you'll be right back where you just came from. Because remember, I had got out of jail and was just doing my regular routine. I get out of jail. I know I'll have a studio soon. As soon as I got out the jail, Gorgeous Killer gave me a whole studio. You know what I'm saying? So that studio is still with me to this day. So I always have a studio. So I'm like, yeah, it's Woe Gang. I'm about to Woe Gang this fucking whole city. Like, I'm ganging this shit the fuck up, nigga. I'm Woe Gang for sure. And it's just winning over everything gang. Cause you know, Scooby-Doo and the gang it's the gang. So my mom said, yo, you better change that shit, because I don't think it's gonna be successful for you. So I said, all right, set with it. And then I said, yo, we gotta win over everything in life. Woe Life.
I like it.
You know what I'm saying? So
I like it.
And that's where that came from.
Right? That's inspiring.
Yeah, that's where it came from.
That's
and the clothing line for me, my uncle, my mom's baby brother, his name is Jake the Snake. He'll charge you 1,100 for 14 grams type nigga, like Jake the Snake. Like he's a ill nigga, B. Like, and that's my uncle. You know what I'm saying? He'll shoot you, he'll knock you out, he'll go take over your corner. Like, he's like that. He's my uncle. I know him, I grew up with him. So he had got shot. They killed him coming out of a bar that he was trying to buy. They shot him and killed him. So, you know, for the whole family to remember him, I went and got, like my arms say right here. Oh shit, my shit went blank.
So until I get Mr. King Handsome back in, I just want to thank everybody for tuning in, making your comments. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. And y'all keep coming back and spread my love around. I'm here to spread some love and open up some hearts here. And allow me to encourage and inspire you. Let's see if we can get Will back in here. All right.
Yeah, that's my apologies. But yeah, so
Okay.
my arm says, you know, I'm very heavily melanated, so you might not see it lightly, but it says Taylor Made. That's my last name is Taylor. So that's our thing. That's our family, Taylor Made to the grave. So when my uncle had got killed, I took the tattoo that he has, the same as mine's on my arms, and I went and put it on clothing. And that was my first whole life clothing. So for me, it's like, damn, my uncle didn't get to see it.
Yeah.
And then, cause right after that, I said, damn, that's how you do it. That's how you gotta have this machine and print it on that machine, and they could put it on this. I said, damn, I'm giving this dude whatever he tells me it is. He says it's 500 for all of this. I say, well, can you take 4? He's like, I'll take 450 here, nigga. Yo, I'm going to get some new shit. Yo, I need this. I'm like, yo, you know, I'm trying to budget with him. I'm trying to get it for the best I can, because I'm trying to give this shit away for free anyways. So I'm like, damn, he charging me so high, man. I might give 10 of these away, bro. I know how a couple motherfuckers can't buy these, bro. So I might give 10 of these away while he's taxing me. So with all his taxing, and I don't want to make it seem like he's a bad guy, so thank you for all the love you gave me. Shout out to Jimmy Dean. Any artist starting up trying to get their tees, I started getting mines with Jimmy Dean. He was doing, if you buy 50 at a time, he'd charge you $5 each to put it on. You know what I'm saying? But you still got to buy your own merch. So you see why I was spending $1,000? You know what I'm saying? So what I did was I found the companies where I could get in bulk and bought my own machines and started pressing like that. And then I took off since then with the Whole Life clothing, colors, sizes, whatever, all like that. But it took for my uncle to die for me to even think of that. So I had to like see that from a different light, because I'm like, damn, like the brand's so important, because the brand's keeping my uncle alive. And also I either gotta sell drugs today or a shirt today. So it's keeping me alive too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and then you know, just gotta really stick to it. And once I tell people what it is, they usually just want it. You know like, oh, that's what it stands for. Damn, I need that. Let me get that. And I probably give it for free. Like, hey, I got you. This is somebody.
And that's a big statement. That's and that's what life is, man. Just keep pushing. You simplify it for some of those that need to hear it in another aspect. Because sometimes we can spit stuff out to people on a certain level and they don't get it, so you break it down a little bit more and they understand.
Yeah, that shit really, really saves me with the merch, because it's like, yo, the merch is like, it's a tangible item that you could touch if you heard something that you could only like hear. You know what I'm saying? Like you heard a song, now you could touch this item.
Yeah.
So it puts you into the music. Yeah, like example, rest in peace to Pop Smoke, right? Pop Smoke had the Woo, but he did the WOO. And I had fans that knew me before he blew up, and they said, yo, this guy's stealing your shit. And I'm like, nah, bro, I'm stealing all this shit. This is, my uncle is Jeffrey Osborne, what you do, woo, woo. And I'm whoa. And then Tupac is life anyway, so Thug Life, Whoa Life, don't worry. So I wanted to see that man win. But I had fans that saw me before he blew up and after his demise, how he lost his life, and that made them gravitate to me even more, because they seen what could happen if it goes wrong. So it's like the journey is so crazy. It's like my life is the real book and movie now that they will talk about, because yo, that guy is really like, that's that nigga right there. If you know him, man, if you know him, if you know Juju, and you see King Handsome, you would say, damn, what, he made it? Because I know him. My dad sold me a pair of sneakers when he met me, because he thought I had it, because I was really trapping. You know what I'm saying? I had like $100 on me, and the nigga sold me his sneakers for $80. I was just happy I had the 100 on me to try to impress my father. And now I see why that nigga's not solid. But as a kid, not growing up with him, meeting him at 18 and selling my drugs I'm selling, and him saying, yo, yeah, I'll sell you these, you got it, right? And I'm thinking that's the right way. Now I'm like, yo, that's why I'll give somebody a free shirt too. Like, yo, give this to somebody you love. You know what I'm saying? Because if they're down one day or something and you ain't have nothing to give them, you ain't have $1, but you had this brand new shirt that's worth something from an artist that comes from nothing.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I always throw in a little extra if I can. You know what I'm saying?
It's like touching at the beginning. That's how I am. I like to come in on the beginning of things. Yeah.
Yeah. Say that again.
I say I love that when people can kind of come at the beginning of something that's new. You know, it's really special. Yeah.
Yeah. So and that's what I'm saying. There really been people near me like that has been like seeing like even when DMX passed and I got my DMX tribute. Shout out to my guy Cisco. He told me, yo, you got to do a tribute for X, man. You already did a show with him. You got to do a tribute. And I'm like, nah, I ain't trying to do that, bro. Like, nah, I don't think that's my lane. Like, I don't want people to think I'm trying to do it because he died. Like, niggas don't know I know him. Niggas don't know I chill with him. Niggas don't know I took Henny shots to him and he made the joke about me because I was still sipping mine. Like, niggas don't know that. So for me to do that, niggas might think, oh, because he passed, nigga trying to jump on it. So then I'm like, yo, you know what? Fuck them niggas. Them niggas are gonna say it if I even do or don't do it. So
because that is your history.
I did that.
That is your history, and you get to tell how you want when you want to. There ain't no time limit on when you express your history with somebody. It don't matter who it is or when you decide to do it. It's still your history. Somebody want to hear it. Somebody needs to hear it. Because guess what? Every journey and everything you do is a journey in a plateau and in a journey in a guideline for somebody else.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing that I did to date is talking to you today as a man. That's the biggest thing I've did, and my whole journey. I
appreciate that.
Right now.
Thank you for allowing me.
That's my biggest thing that I did. And everybody in here is genuine people that I met on my journey. One of my aunts is in here that woke me up with my mother when I was 9 and said, if you don't give me that $9 you got saved, I'm gonna go suck a dick to get it. They're in here. They believe in me. They know where I come from. And my mother, she's my biggest fan now, my biggest supporter now. But as a 9-year-old kid, and I'm her second child, and she had me at 15, my sister at 13, she was asking me that, confused as a child herself. You know what I'm saying? So now I see that. But before that, you know, that $9 that she took from me.
And let me acknowledge. I'm sorry. Let me acknowledge your mother. Give her praise and acknowledgement and love now, because see, when you're young, and I've started at a young age too, have a child, right there, you take away your childhood. You take away everything. You have to grow up. And like you say, you have to figure it out on your own. I went through something where I had to figure it out on my own too. Yeah. But I want to give kudos to her and much love and respect to her. She's strong. Look at here.
Strong. Yeah, she's strong.
And she's strong, but you copy.
Yeah,
and you
she's
copy
strong
that. She's patented you. Yes. I love to see that and hear that when people have some background that's, you know, because sometimes I'll be like, dang, I think I'll be going through things. And more talk to people, I'm like, I ain't went through nothing compared to some of these people. And I really have had some time in my life where I've been so crushed and down. And I'm like, man, I need to suck it up. Because they always say it's always somebody go through something worse than you. So kudos to you and your family.
Hell yeah. We definitely, and my grandmother, her mom, she's still alive. She's like, she's the biggest, man. She's the leader of the gang. You know what I'm saying? She's like, you know, like you could catch her doing laundry like she's 30. Like she's running around like that, and she's 60 something. My grandmother. There's the blood of a god in that lady. You know what I'm saying? Like, and she been through it all. She been through the dope era, through the crack era, through the pandemic era, and that was her son, my Uncle Jake. She lost her son, she lost her other son, and here I am, her first grandson. She can't lose me the way she lost them, because then what do I leave my sons?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm so glad to hear you say that, because a lot of men these days don't understand that. You create something. You create another human.
Don't cry.
It's always part of you. It's always part of you. But some men leave these kids' lives.
Yeah.
And could go on, make other children, take care of them children, and forget about the other ones they made. So that's wonderful that, regardless of what you face or you went through, you learn to continue to love. That's part of the Love Storm Show. I love that, because no matter what you went through and faced, you continue to love, and that's what I do to inspire other people. Is no matter what you go through, keep loving. We got to shake off the ones that don't matter, and shake off the ones that's just, causing us to have dead flesh on us. Cleanse that away. So, kudos to you again on that. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Something's coming out tomorrow. Is that tomorrow? You have something coming out tomorrow?
Yeah, I got a new single. I got a new single coming out tomorrow, and it's called My Reasons. So if you really want to know why I do what I do, I got a song dropping at midnight tonight called My Reasons. It will be on everywhere you could ever find a song, and you type in King Handsome, My Reasons. You know what I'm saying? And you will find it. That song is That song is for me, is just might be my favorite song off the album. And the album's gonna come out November 2nd, called God Don't Like Ugly, I Am King Handsome.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's what it goes back to. I am the king that will work like a slave. Because no king that I am will ever say, hey, I'm too busy to get my hands dirty. Hey, I can't help that lady with her bags. I can't fix this little kid next door to my son's house's bike tire. Like, I'll never be too big, because I grow up with no father. So if I don't help that little kid, he might go steal another bike. Because I did.
Boy, you giving me chills, boy. You man, you giving me chills. I did. I feel that. And that's what we listen.
Yeah.
That's what we need. We need that back in our community. We need that back in our lives, because some people they just don't want nobody saying nothing. And it's there used to be a saying, it takes a village to raise a child. So I'm happy to know you on the other side of the world working that, and you working it all the way around. So that's wonderful.
And that's the same thing for what I'm building now. And I wish I wish things continue to grow as they are now, gradually, and I'm alive and free to enjoy my blessings. That's the things I pray for. You know what I'm saying? Because I done prayed for shit before and I got it. And I lost something because of the way it was formed. So now, I word this shit the right way. It ain't worth it if I ain't alive and free. It's not worth it if I ain't alive and free.
And have your sanity.
Yeah. Gotta be able to enjoy what I'm working for.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I got confused. I got confused. Can you ask me the last question again? I know I had, cause I was saying something about
No. You're fine. You're fine. You answered my question. But I was just making a statement and saying that that's all of that is a wonderful thing, because you're continuing to set a path that a lot of us have fallen off, is to continue to show the love throughout our communities, throughout our people. Like you said, just because you're at a certain plateau in life does not mean that, I ain't gotta do that because that's beneath me now. No. I love it that you continue to stay in tune with whom you are from the root. Because a lot of people need to understand that, when you get, in certain plateau in life that you do get busy. There are other things, but if you could take that moment, that minute or a couple of days out of the week, if possible, and help somebody else, they will appreciate that, definitely.
On this journey that I'm on, because they don't know that before King Handsome, I was Ugly Juju. So a lot of people that meet me right now and they meet this person that I am from the pain I've been through of me now being the king that will hustle and never sleep on money. They look at me in a wrong light instead of just seeing that I'm a human first. So when I did a show in Portland, at the end of the show was sold out. We sold out all the VIP tickets. We made another lot of money in merch, thank God, you know, because that's how we was getting back. So after the show, I was bringing like breaking down the merch table, and I was actually bringing merch back and forth to a car. You know what I'm saying? And one of these girls saw me and was like, "Ew, you move your own merch?" I looked at her like, "Yeah." Just like, "Yeah, what?" Like, damn, like that's like, what are you, dumb or something? Like, I don't want disrespect, but I looked at that person and said, "Wow, like I can't believe this. Like, do you not know that I'm not even from here? You not know that you wouldn't even be able to talk to me where I'm from, because who I am, we would have already said she's new around here. We might have to check what's going on. Like you, and you're telling me that ill because I'm carrying merch of a table that just made me more money than you probably made at your job all week, and you think I'm too big to carry this table? You do not deserve to stand there. You do not deserve to stand near me. I don't care how pretty you might think you are. Your soul is black. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So and I'm seeing a lot of those people because they don't know ugly juju. So when they talk first, they think they only talking to a nigga that's up. And I'm comfortable with the word nigga because I know that when they first got there and said who's in charge, they said them niggas. I'm one of them niggas. So I don't be like, yo, like a Caucasian man can't tell me what words are good and bad because you're only saying that to try to teach me to hate myself. That's why you say fear God. So like I'm past that, you know what I'm saying? But you know, shout out to my people that don't want to say the word, but you know, that's everybody got their own beliefs. But yeah, I seen some ugly things on the prettiest faces. So that's what I'm learning. So these faces is just it's like, yo, like you gotta be nice to the guy that is quiet. That might be the guy. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm learning. That's what I'm learning. Sometimes I don't talk now when I'm in these meetings. I had a meeting last night and it went in my favor. You know, can't say too much, but you know, nothing without God. So, you know, nothing without God. It's out the gang. Shout out the gang. But yeah, man, so I'm just learning so much on this journey. I'm just learning and learning and learning. I'm just learning, man. I'm just learning.
Yeah. Yes, you that's a very good thing because I do that too. A lot of times I have that challenge at work. I have that challenge a lot of places actually, even within my family, because I could be talkative 1 minute and the next minute I'm so quiet. You can't read me. You don't understand what's going on. But I'm observing. I'm feeling everything because I'm a high empath. I feel everything. And if it ain't right or something ain't right, I'm going to be quiet and don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? But like it depends on the room. But you learn. You learn a lot like that. Yeah. And it's your saving grace.
I've been in prison and had to read the room. If you read this room wrong, you die in this room. So I've been tested to read the room. So like I know, like when I step in the room, eye contact and body language say more than a hello. You know what I'm saying? So I had to step in the room not knowing if my enemy would be in it and still try to get a phone before all of these niggas. Like, yo, I need that phone. My call might be a little more important than yours right now. And you probably ain't got the money to bail out. I do. You need to move type shit. And still make sure one of these niggas ain't my enemy from the streets that hate me because I gave their girlfriend a free shirt. You know what I'm saying? So I've been in them rooms and had to really read the body language and I made it here. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, my biggest accomplishment today is not missing this because it's my life. This is my life.
Yes.
This is my real
Mr.
life. I'm wearing my
yeah.
friend's shirt. This ain't no game.
Willie,
this is my friend. Like, I love this kid. Like, cause I know I'm doing this great interview. I said I gotta let my bro be seen. You know what I'm saying? Like, just so it's never, I'm never thinking of me only.
Yeah.
Like, this is my real life. So I'm grateful I made it here from being able to read those rooms.
Yeah.
I'm in rooms where you gotta make sure you gotta throw in oh yeah, that was a full book, right? Because you don't know who's in the closet. I'm in the room where you don't know why she just took the chain off that back lock, but she think you ain't see it, and you said I gotta go to the bathroom, and niggas shot that motherfucker up. You know what I'm saying? Watching these motherfuckers, man. But at the same time, gotta stay 2 steps ahead.
You have to watch yourself. Yes.
Yeah, like
you have to watch yourself. And when your intuition tells you caution, caution.
Yeah.
And we could be sometimes we be desperate and ready and rush for things that we don't pay attention to their voice. So yeah, I've learned that too. I've ignored my intuition at times, and I'm like, dang, I got myself into stuff. But yeah, Willie McGirt wants to come on, but I told him I'm gonna have you come back on if you don't mind. You both come on together, and I have you guys both together.
I don't know who that is.
Okay, Willie McGirt.
Yeah, I don't.
Let's see. He is one of your. He's one of your. We have mutual friends, so I'll look into it and see, and I'll get back with you on there.
That's that's what it's about right there. So yeah. Right there, I just went to the hood first and said, wait, who is this nigga? Like, what the fuck you talking about? but then at the same time, maybe he's just a musician that wants to work with me. There's no harm. So yeah, let's add him if we can. I just don't know. I don't think I ever met him personally.
Well, definitely,
so, let's add him. I would love to meet one of my wolves.
Willie, are you still there?
He better be there if he's saying he's whoa. Hey, can you refill this one?
Okay, I could take about another 10 minutes.
Yeah, let's go on, Willie. Let's go on, Willie. Willie McGirt.
Let me see where Willie at. I'm adding you, Willie, if you're ready. Well,
Willie McGirt.
Willie's coming in.
Shout out to Willie, man. Shout out to Willie.
Hello, welcome.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear us, Willie?
Yeah, you got to turn around and put your face in the light, man.
We can't see you. We see your red light. You have a red light special.
How you doing, Willie? How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How's everybody tonight?
Your volume.
Shout out to the whoa.
Okay.
How is everybody tonight?
Hey, what's up, Willie?
How is everyone tonight?
We're great.
Doing good, Willie. Doing good. Thanks for checking out the show, brother.
Night?
Yeah, thanks for checking out the show, man.
Yeah, I've been tuned in since it started. It's been about an hour. It's been great. I love it.
Oh, damn, it's been an hour?
Almost an hour.
Thank you.
Yeah, hey, this shit feel like I've been on here for 10 minutes.
You're doing a good job.
What'd you like to say, Willie?
I just want to say everybody should go follow King Handsome. He's pretty good.
Thank you.
He's good with his lyrics. He's good with his metaphors, rhyming, everything. Like, and he's on beat. Like, it's perfect.
All right.
Hey, Willie, that's crazy that you say that, because keep it real is what they taught me, even if the shit's off beat. So I could never be off beat. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm just gonna talk my real life. It's the beat is only helping me sell it.
You be going.
The beat's only helping me sell it, Willie. Some of these shits don't even need beats. It's just real. Yeah, hell yeah.
All right. We thank you so much. So you'll continue to follow King Handsome, and go ahead and tune in and follow me on the Love Storm show. All right.
Yep, definitely follow her. And
next time,
we got the new merch
because I know you only said you could only go for a few more minutes, but next time I'll talk more
Yeah,
about
yes.
like myself being an artist, because
Yeah.
I'm not a big
Yeah.
artist.
Yeah.
I'd say
Tell
I'm
them
more
who you are,
underground
man.
right now.
Tell them who you are right
Yes,
now.
Huh?
Tell them who you are right now. Shut me
Shout
the
out
fuck up,
Caleb
bro.
Sports.
Tell them who you are,
You
bro.
know, I keep it real. I ain't being
Okay.
silly. You know my name Will. I keep it chill. You know I keep it real.
Shout out to Willie Will, man. He
Like
said
to
he
go
keeps it
fishing.
real. He
If you need, go give
don't
me a new
chill,
right.
reel.
man.
No, I'm kidding. Alright. He said,
Hey, special delivery.
that was a little bit.
Shout out
All
to
right.
you, Will. Hey, thank you, man. I'm
Definitely.
grateful for your time, bro. I'm
Yes.
grateful
Huh?
for your time.
Definitely send
And
me an
bro,
email,
I got
Willie,
the
so
new merch.
I get
Support now.
yes,
Yeah.
go to his clothing line. It is Woe
I
Life.
spilled my drink. Yeah, I spilled the
Whoa.
drink. But yeah, bro,
It's
and anybody that goes on
WoeLifeClothing.com.
anybody that goes on my site, right? This code is forever. This code does not expire. You type WOE 456 and everything is 10% off. That code does not expire.
Okay.
So the price is always different if you know that. Whoa.
Yeah. I'm gonna get me some stuff on my birthday and Christmas. Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. By your birthday, I'll probably send you something for free, bro. Just because you waited. You feel me?
Yeah, but
But
on my
yo, we
birthday, I'm
love
gonna
you,
have
bro,
some
and
extra
thanks for
money,
tuning
probably,
in
so I'll
with
be
us.
able to spend a little bit more too.
Yeah, bro.
Yes.
Just spread the word. That's all I ask.
Yeah, got
Just
you.
spread the word. Just
Yeah.
spread the word.
All
Hey,
right.
there's this little black kid with a
Okay, you
brand.
go.
Just spread the word.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, gentlemen, I'm sorry I have to cut a little short. I'm going into I'm a little bit
Okay.
behind time on something, but Willie, you go ahead and send me an email message. Let me know you want to hook you up on a time and date.
Actually, let me get a pen real quick.
Okay. Well, no, go ahead. You go ahead to my inbox under Neva Foxford, under my name right now, under the live Neva Foxford. Send me a message, okay? All right.
Yeah,
I want to thank you for coming on, okay?
Okay, thank you.
I love you.
All right, take care,
And
Mr.
I love
Willie.
you.
And I'm grateful that you made the time for me today.
Yes, sir. Anytime you got any more stuff like this, as long as I'm not working, I
was talking to Neva.
I can be in it.
All right. Okay. Thank you, Willie.
All right. Have a blessed night, everyone.
Have a good one, you too. All right.
Shout out to Willie, man. Shout out to Willie, man. And
Yes,
I was talking to you. I was gonna tell you, make sure you always smile for the Gap Gang.
More, I love my Gap.
Yeah,
I got a little
that's
work
what
to
I'm
do,
saying.
but I love my Gap.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We gotta smile for the Gap
yes,
Gang. 'Cause
sir.
there was people that told me I was ugly because I had that too. You know what I'm saying? So
I
it's
said
like
that too. They told me that too.
Like, and now look at us.
It
You
works.
see?
It
Look,
works.
our hair's all fucked up and we
Yeah.
still thugging. Always.
All right.
But yeah, thank you for your
I
time too, man. I'm grateful.
want to thank you so much. Yes, I appreciate it. You are life on here, and I'm happy you come back again. Okay.
Definitely.
Thank you for your time, dear. You have
Out to the wolves, man. I love you guys.
well life. Have a good one. All right, everybody. I want to thank you all so very, very much for tuning in for myself, for my guests. And as you see, hey, it's okay. You want to come in and get in on it? Send me a message. I'd love to have you come on. So everybody, you all have a blessed rest of your weekend, a blessed rest of your week ahead. Have fun. Enjoy. Much love to y'all. As I always say, love is everything. Turn it up and don't stop loving so you don't miss your blessing. Have a good evening.